Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Week 3, third week of the medium pattern. After today, we'll mark a quarter of the way through the season. I was doing the math, it's easy math. 1,600 divided by 4 equals 400. To be on pace, I need to cover 400 pins out of our total bet. To be pacing, I have covered 330 so far, 1,270 more to go. So, hoping to take a big chunk out of that today. I have my statistics up. They'll come up on the screen as well, probably blocking J-Rag. Just nice to know some trends here. 2 clean games out of 8, because frankly, I split a lot. I've got 9 splits in 8 games, so that's more than 1 per game. That is an issue. What's not an issue, 70% strike percentage. That means I'm throwing a little more than 8 strikes a game. That's good. We'd like to increase that, but if it stays there, that's fine too. Spares, been pretty good on my makeables. I missed 1, but they throw the splits in there for the statistics as well. So that was just a nice little 2-week recap there. We'll see how the trend ends up at the end of this pattern. That'll be interesting to see, and then how it transpires at the end of the summer series as well. But if you guys are new to the series we got going on here, I need to be jailing my 1,600 pins for someone who voted for Team Mikey on the first video to win a free ball and a new bag. I also have these 4 milestones that are going to appear on the screen on J-Rag's face. I need to win 4 times, average at least 225 for all 12 weeks. I need a 40 clean week, and I also need an honor score. The only thing I have so far is I'm averaging over 225. I'm averaging like 233, so that's good. Clean games are hard to come by because every time it's the pocket, I split. So I got to figure that out.
This guy's not winning today. Look what this guy over there has got tonight.
Yeah, so behind you is the 2-time defending medium pattern champion. Those 2 balls he has on the ground, guess who drilled those? Yours truly. And he hasn't given me a cut yet, so.
He legit has not brought in 2 bags in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, so he's only brought in 1 bag.
So coming to HP lanes, when he's working, I think like he works on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I know of, I think. I gave him the bird yesterday, but he wasn't looking in the shop, so. Coming to HP if you're in the area and tell him to give me my money. Also, if you are in the area and you're bowling, come to these summer series. Last week was a full field of 92. It's a great challenge. It's a great challenge, isn't it? It's definitely a challenge for him. Great challenge. You get to bowl against scratch bowlers, some really bad bowlers, some bowlers in between. You're on a pattern. It's scratch. That's great. If you're in the area, come bowl. And you got to show up early because it's first come, first serve. Once 92 are filled up, you can't get in. So shout out to Zeke Bait for running the tournament. This has grown exponentially in the last couple years I've been bowling, so that's great to see. But in a few minutes here, we'll start practice. 40-foot pattern again, week 3.
What do you have? Who do you have winning tonight? Pacers or Knicks?
I've got a feeling the Knicks are going to the finals.
Pacers in 7, bro.
Pacers in 7.
Pacers in 7.
New Jersey on EFX.co. Michael Tang. This is the summer design rainbow sherbet.
Rainbow sherbet.
They called for a 360 again. You know where it's at. EFX.co. Links down in the description below. Use code MITA for 10% off. Helps you, helps me, because I'm just a poor father of 2. Whoa! Welcome to TV Bowling Supply. game one. The kind of games that really frustrate me, all right? 215, left like 5 10-pins and a 4-pin. It's all over the pocket. Obviously, you're throwing the wrong ball. Urethane wasn't it. Also was kind of in that mode where I was like, I feel like I can make a strike, and I did not. J-Rag with a 188, I think. Scores came up already before this, but they're like hooking more, and they're tighter down lane at the same time. So we're gonna try and manage that. I don't know. I say that at least like twice every week, but that's what we're trying to do. We just want to bowl complete games. Obviously, I want my score to be a little bit higher than 215, so we'll see if we can throw more than a double here.
They have like they give a house out to somebody.
Down in the comments below, question of the day: brisk iced tea, lemon iced tea over brisk lemonade,
or brisk pink lemonade.
He said, first of all, I'm not saying brisk lemonade isn't good, but to say brisk lemon iced tea is trash is pretty extreme.
It's garbanzo, baby.
You might
if I'm just being honest.
You might have just lost your job.
Honest.
You might have just lost your job.
Damn, I gotta go back on the charge to the game.
Now he's got me angry.
Oh, that's the god.
Who? And who?
It's gonna be better. It's so non-committal.
Your life will be over.
Cool. A couple of low-value shots that game. Lots of low-value shots that game, actually. Game 2, the worst 230 I would bowl all year. Very gettable pair, as we had some pretty good scores on that pair, and I just threw a couple of 20%ers out there. Having a breakdown issue on that pair, never really got a rhythm, and then my natural instincts came into play, and I started trying to get a little too sideways, a little too soft. And it just wasn't the play. Moved back to the right. Rockstar wasn't the right ball for that. Left the 9-pin, and then mental error missed it. Got on the right ball at the end there with a sublime focus. Shot 230, but what am I? 48 over. Jalen is, what do you go? 237 with a 188. Whatever that mapped out to. Was that like 25 over? He's bowling all right. I'm bowling subpar for my standards, and scores are pretty high today. The ball that we won't name is rolling very well today. So. We're going to try our best to keep up here these last 2 games.
Oh, he ain't got that dog. He ain't got that dog.
I was unfortunate that Doug Smith lay out on.
Round ball for Kalen Gus.
Oh, Doc Rivers.
Who?
Doc Rivers.
Is it Doc Rivers? Or is that your?
I'm getting my count. God, what is that? Many low value shots. These are very bad shots. I'm so
It sounded good in the moment.
What are you doing? Maybe it's that lane.
I don't know. My fault.
Please. Oh, he does have it. Wow.
Give me your least favorite.
Ballerina.
Never mind. Hi, my name is Tamari Sims.
I got your lemonade.
What a guy.
Game 3, 243 for myself. That puts me at 91 over. I'm fighting for my life here. Not throwing it the best. One of those days. I don't have it, but I'm trying to have just enough. Jalen with 171 there. That puts me at like 4 under. So, I don't know. Side note, that might be my high game on 15-16. That was huge. So hopefully we can get a better one here on 19 and 20. Ended up playing that pair like 8 different from the right lane to the left lane. So maybe that's just what it takes to strike on 15 and 16. But last game here, I'm tired. I need a nap, like a 10-hour nap. Typically those ones that start at the night and end in the morning. I'm gonna go for one of those when I get home.
Yeah, just do it. It don't even count. My thumb fell out halfway in the shot. I practiced for a total of 3 games this week.
Could not be more uncomfortable, honestly.
That 3, 6, 9, 10, man, that's a killer. Yeah, this is my dog, bruh.
Be right, please, please, please. Thank you so much.
I cannot lock in. Yeah, I'll be minus 4. Yeah,
God, it's just such a bad f***ing shot. So many of those today. Just so many f***ing bad shots. It's so irritating.
I'm putting all of my $3 on Jacob Neubauer, and his 3 opens for the
irritating.
all winning the match. This is not the second channel. This is the first channel. Would you go?
But go subscribe to the second channel.
Yeah, go subscribe. I'll actually post a video this week.
Link is down in the description below.
What'd you shoot last game, Mike?
I bowled 196.
196. That puts him at 87 over. He's pushing the limit because
It may or may not cash.
he may be one of the last people to cash.
Scores are very high and shot quality was very low.
Let's give a good shout out to Kalen Guthrie for going 120 over today with the, I'm not even gonna say the name of the ball because they don't give me free credits.
We don't like those on this channel.
Yeah. Shout out to Jacob Neubauer for going 100 over. All right, I went -9 under.
-9 under.
As you can see,
A little redundant there, but
not good with this outro stuff. But do a 360 for the camera, Mike, for the EFX.co, code MITACHVI. Is it data for
no, we don't.
Is it
Darren makes
D10?
enough money. We don't need to. We don't need
You're
to
right,
advertise
you're right,
Darren.
you're right.
Yeah, he makes enough money.
Darren's almost a millionaire.
Yeah, pretty much.
Guy golfs all day. Use code JRAG. Did the last video get to 5,000?
No.
Didn't even touch it. Okay.
I don't even think
Let's
it got
get
to
to
500.
6,000 likes this video. And maybe I get a code of 20% off.
That's a lot.
Entice you folks.
That's a lot.
Did you feel better? Did you feel like you threw it better today?
No, this is the worst one out of the 3 by
This
far.
is the worst. And he went
If I had to
80
put a
over.
grade on today, like if I had to put a grade on all the weeks, right? I would say week 1, shot quality wise, was like a 9, 9.2. Last week was also pretty good, I think. Last week, up until the end, for 37 frames, I would say last week was like a 9.7, and then the last 3 frames were like a 4.3. Then this week was like a 4.3 for the whole thing. Feels bad. It's gonna be a depressing night of sleep.
I don't think it'll be depressing. But shout out to Jeffrey Scott. He's gonna win this week again.
Is he?
Yeah, he shot 250 last game.
What was he at?
Doesn't matter. I think he's at 230 over. Shout out to the balls that we drove for him. What did we drill for him? A pitch black.
We drilled him an IQ 78U and a pitch black. He got the what they'd call the YJ special around these
YJ.
parts. So good for him. He doesn't advertise us, so
That's really crazy.
it's pretty shitty of him. But you know.
But we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on crack. We gotta pull these up.